What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time. And what I wanted to do is a few things. Starting in this video, I'm going to do a little series that is basically kind of a relook at the collection. Because I've gotten, over time, I've gotten a lot of PM messages here on YouTube, and also people posting on my videos about, what jerseys I have, do I have this particular team, that particular team, and stuff like that. And I realized that I've been on YouTube for quite some time now, over 2 years, almost 3 years now, and I've posted a lot of videos with a lot of pickups. And I know my newer subscribers, don't have the time to, go through all my videos just to get up to date as to where I am. So what I thought I'd do is kind of share the collection again in segments. We're going to, start with the NBA today because the NBA season is going strong right now. My Sixers are doing really good. They're 9-3 right now, first place in the Atlantic Division. So the Throwback King and Mr. Crispy Cool, that deserves a fist pump right there. That's right. Because we're the Sixer fans of the community here. But, happy with how they're playing. And I thought, since it is, right in the thick of it right now in the NBA season, I would start off with the NBA throwbacks. And, but before I do that, I have a couple other things I wanted to make mention of. The first is I've been getting some comments. I forget from what user, but I've been getting some comments on my channel that, hey, he must be rich getting all these jerseys and stuff like that. I just want to squash that right now because I'm not rich. I don't live in a mansion, or anything like that. I'm a college student. I have to pay, bills for that. I have to pay bills just as much as anyone else. I just happen to be a collector. And I'm also a very savvy collector. I will wait for the deals, and I have to because I can't go out and buy these jerseys at regular retail price. As much as I love Mitchell & Ness, I don't love their prices. So I wait for the sales. Now, fortunately for me, I live in the Philly area. I'm close enough to the store. Anytime they have a big sale, I can just go there for it. But I get a majority of the jerseys I get online on eBay. eBay's a great source to find authentic Mitchell & Ness jerseys at really good prices. I mean, better prices than, you'd find at the store for their sales and stuff. So it's a great source. JerseyCentral.org is another great source. That's where I got the Dion jersey from. I got a really good deal on that. I paid more for that one than I paid for any other jersey, but I still got a good deal on it. And also, I go to flea markets. I scouted out there. I found some great stuff at flea markets in the past. I always recommend to people to go out to flea markets. And the longer you get into being a collector, the more tricks you learn, and you do learn how to be patient and wait for the right deal and stuff like that. And that's what I do. So yeah, I'm not rich. I don't make an athlete's salary. I've just been very fortunate, and like I said, I'm very savvy. I'm very patient. I wait for the right deal. I will pass on things if I don't think it's a good enough deal. And I just, and sometimes I've missed out on stuff because of that. It's happened. So, but no, I'm not rich. So, we can just end that right now. If you want to keep posting it, whatever. But yeah, I'm not rich. The other question that comes up, quite a few times is, do I sell or trade any of my collection? And to this point, the answer is no, I don't. And part of the reason for that is because all these jerseys just mean too much to me. I mean, they all have a story. I still remember where I got them all, and some of them definitely have a very big story as to how long it took for me to get Dion comes to mind. And speaking of the Dion jersey, that's one of my fears, at least for now, is that I trade a jersey and then I start regretting it, and I try to find that jersey again, and it takes me on this big quest, this big odyssey like it was for the Dion jersey, and I kind of don't want that again. So to this point in time, and it could change. I mean, it very well may change, if I start running out of room and stuff down the road, where I do start selling the collection and I do start, trading. And if that day ever comes, you will know about that right here on my YouTube channel. So, don't worry about that. I know some people, I guess, have been interested in trading and stuff with me, and I like I said, I don't do it now, but it's not to say I won't do it in the future. It's just for now I don't. But at any rate, let's get right to it. Like I said, I've been on YouTube now for just about 3 years, and I know my original videos that I posted all that long time ago. I think I still had a goatee at that time. And I started showing the collection as it stood at that point, and obviously since that point it's grown, over time. And I thought it'd be a good idea to do this, to see where the collection stands at this point, which is January of 2012, the start of another year, and kind of to retread that. So like I said, I'm going to do this in segments. Like right now, it's going to be the NBA. And then I'm going to do a hockey segment. I'm going to do a football segment. I'm going to do baseball. Baseball is probably going to take a few segments because that's the throwback collection I have the most jerseys of per any team. So that one's probably going to take a little time. Probably take a few segments to do. But we're going to get right to the NBA. And some of these are recent, so I know my viewers are going to be seeing them again. But hang in there. I do have some other ones that I've had for some time, so. Let's get right to it. And like I said at the beginning, I'm a Sixers fan. That's my favorite NBA team, and Allen Iverson's one of my all-time favorite players. So the most jerseys I have of any player is Allen Iverson, and I don't have all those jerseys in front of me right now, but I did make a video. If you check my archives, I think a year or so back when I showed all my Iverson jerseys to that point, and this was one of them. This is a Nike, Swingman jersey, but it's the home white Swingman jersey. I know myself and Throwback King were big, AI fans from back in the day, so there you go. But so let's get right to it for the rest of the Throwback NBA collection. It is the part of the collection that I've really tried to grow on. In recent years, I've added some really nice pieces to the collection. It is even though that's the only sport I actually played that I collect, it was the aspect of my collection that I had the fewest jerseys of at one point. And over the last few years, I've kind of rededicated myself to add some, throwback NBA jerseys to the collection. I'm still, looking to add some more for the upcoming releases for Mitchell and Ness or anywhere else. So I'm always looking. So here we go. Let me make a little space here. Get some of this stuff out of the way. I have a good majority of my collection on racks, and some of them are kind of squeezed in there, so this may take a little doing, but probably one of my most recent pickups. It was late last year I got this, but the Mitchell and Ness home white rookie year Allen Iverson jersey that I wore to the Sixers home opener this year in a win against the Pistons, some 96-97 year. And this jersey, I was at the game when he crossed over Jordan, so I wanted this jersey for a long time, and I was finally able to get it. I was real happy about it. It's one of the grails that I had. Now, I don't just collect Mitchell and Ness throwback basketball jerseys. Another brand that I like is the Soul Swingman collection. For one, most of the time they're cheaper than Mitchell and Ness. And there you go again. See, I'm not rich, so sometimes, I have to get the cheaper stuff. But at least as long as it's not a knockoff. But at any rate, I do like that brand. I think they do a really good job. The fonts are usually, pretty accurate. The colors, everything like that. Mitchell and Ness, the quality might be a tad better, but I think the Swingman jerseys are pretty good. I mean, in my opinion, I know a lot of collectors stay away from them, but I can rock them as well as the Mitchell and Ness jerseys. To me, it's still a quality jersey, and this is one of them. It's my Dr. J, circa 1977 Sixers jersey. This is the jersey that he wore when he dunked over Bill Walton, when he had the big afro going back in the day. One of my favorite jerseys. A buddy of mine also has this same jersey, so he was wearing it. We were watching the Sixer game the other day at a restaurant, and I was wearing my one of my Allen Iverson jerseys, and he was wearing this one. So then they won that game against the Wizards. So there you go. They've been doing a lot of winning this year, which is great. And this one's from Reebok. The other sole Swingman Sixer jersey I have is a Wilt Chamberlain with just the 13 on the back, just like they wore it back in the day. So there you go. And finally, as far as the Sixers are concerned, if I can, I mean, they're kind of tightly packed on there, but it's my Mitchell Ness George McGinnis Sixer jersey, circa 1975-76. There's jock tags, an older Mitchell Ness jersey, you know. So there you go. Got a lot of blue Sixer jerseys in the collection. All right, continuing on. Got the Michael Jordan collection here. This is my old champion replica Bulls jersey from the 90s. And I picked these up last year. I know Mitchell Ness is making them now, but I got these last year. These are the Nike Swingman Michael Jordan rookie year jerseys. Got the home and away ones. Got the matching set there. So again, Mitchell Ness is putting them out. Of course, they'll be screen printed, all the names and numbers and all, but these are the Nike Swingman ones, so they're stitched on. They're still pretty sweet jerseys. But they made those years ago. And I got the Swingman Wizards MJ jersey. So there you go. Jordan was always one of my favorite players growing up, so I was happy to get that set. A couple other Swingman jerseys. Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Mark Price. This is Adidas Soul Swingman jersey. And though I don't have a Karl Malone jersey to this point, I do have a John Stockton. I want to get a Malone, though. I want to get the home version of the Karl Malone Utah Jazz jersey. Because, you know, if I have Stockton, I have to have Malone. Stockton to Malone. All right. Now, mainly, it's got to be Mitchell and Ness from here on out. So we got Dirk Nowitzki, rookie style, home white Mavericks jersey. This was a pickup I got at the Black Friday sale at Mitchell and Ness last year, circa 1998-99. And from the Run TMC years, this is Mitch Richmond, Golden State Warriors, home white from the 1990-1991 season. Again, this was another Black Friday pickup last year. It's going to be hard to negotiate around them. So. New York Nets, Julius Erving, Dr. J jersey. This is a home white from the 1975-76 season. This is one I got at the I almost said Black Friday, but the Super Bowl sale last year. This is the alternate blue Shaquille O'Neal Orlando Magic jersey, circa 1994-1995 season. One of my favorites in the collection. I really like that jersey. This one I got for my birthday last year from my dad. It's the logo. Jerry West, Los Angeles Lakers. One of the older Mitchell Ness jerseys. This one's made in El Salvador. Has a really nice feel to it. And it's from the 1971-72 season. It's one that certainly made the rounds in the Jersey Headz community. the Alex English Denver Nuggets Mitchell & Ness jersey, circa 1987-1988. Beautiful jersey. Definitely one of my favorites in my throwback basketball collection. Got the San Antonio Spurs, the Iceman, George Gervin. It's from the 1979-1980 season. I really like this jersey because it's just very simple. You know, I kind of wish the Spurs would wear this one again. So it has like that ghost kind of lettering on there. Very nice jersey. Pretty heavy jersey too. New Jersey Nets, Drazen Petrovic. Mitchell & Ness jersey, circa 1992, 1993. It's probably like a top 5 for me right now in my basketball collection, maybe a top 10, maybe even a top 8 overall for my whole collection. Buffalo Braves, older Mitchell & Ness. Bob McAdoo, it still has the tags on there, I haven't worn it yet, but the away orange version, beautiful jersey, love that feel to it. It's the older Mitchell & Ness one, so it has that kind of Duran kind of feel to it. Really, really nice jersey. Like I said, this is one of my absolute favorites. Picked it up on a very deeply discounted rack at the Mitchell & Ness store last year during the Father's Day sale. It was one of my pickups, and I must have gotten 7 or 8 jerseys. And I mean, I really got a great deal that day on them, and this was one of them. It was one of those great days in collecting. It's another one I got during that sale. Another Warriors jersey. Gotten a lot of compliments on this one. Smith, Golden State Warriors. Again, I'm forgetting his first name. I know A-Rock let me know when I first showed this in the video, and I apologize, A-Rock. I forget his name again. I know it's horrible, right? But it's from the 1974-1975 season. Another older Mitchell & Ness jersey. There it is. Real nice jersey. Just wish I remembered his first name. Yet another pickup from that sale was this older Mitchell & Ness Clippers Bill Walton jersey, circa the 1984-85 season. Pretty simple jersey, but it's very nice. So his Braves jersey. Here's his Pistons jersey, Bob McAdoo, home white. Real nice jersey. Really like the lightning bolts and all going down the side. Right there and over there. And I love that font there on the front for the Pistons. Circa 1980, 1981. Everything on there is heat pressed. Nothing stitched. This is one that I got at the Super Bowl sale last year at Mitchell & Ness. Detroit Pistons. We all know this guy, number 11, Isaiah Thomas. Really nice jersey. From the late 80s, like 87, 88 season. There you go. Isaiah. This is one I got from that member Lake Show 2 on eBay years ago on eBay. He used to sell these jerseys like real cheap, you know. And he had a real nice selection for many years when he used to sell on eBay. That's a Bob Lanier, Milwaukee Bucks. Mitchell & Ness. Everything on there is heat pressed, every single thing, including the trim on the side. And it's from the 83-84 season. Really like that hunter green. Just really is a nice look to this jersey. Indiana Pacers. I saw his Sixers jersey. Here's his Pacers jersey. George McGinnis. This one's from the 1972-73 season. Very nice jersey. It's another one of my swingman jerseys, but Atlanta Hawks, Dominique Wilkins. It's the Reebok swingman. And I got the Mitchell & Ness home version. It's an older Mitchell & Ness, Dominique Wilkins, from the 86-87 season. One of my favorite jerseys. I always liked that old style the Hawks used to wear. Here's another Hawks jersey. Pistol Pete from the ABA days. The Atlanta Hawks. The away blue. Circa 1971-72. Here's another one of those crazy head turners, but the lime green version. Pistol Pete. 1971-72 Atlanta Hawks. Back in the ABA days. And finally, this one I actually got at a flea market years ago for like 15 bucks. It was either like 15 or 20 or something like that. There you go. Almost said New Orleans. Utah Jazz. I was thinking of Pistol Pete. He used to play in New Orleans Jazz. This is the Utah Jazz though. Adrian Dantley. The only thing stitched on here is the name. Everything else is heat press. It's from the 1982-83 season. So another older Mitchell & Ness jersey. So, anyhow. And of course, I do also have some newer, swingman's, premier swingman jerseys. I have Kobe Bryant and I have Evan Turner. And I just picked up a Drew Holiday Sixers jersey, which I'll be showing in the next video. I don't have, it's in another closet I have to get. So my next video, I do have another pickup coming up pretty soon in the mail. So I'll have that one coming. And once that comes in the mail, I will show that jersey and also show the Drew Holiday, since I neglected to bring it in prior to this video. But at any rate, that is where I stand right now. As of today is the 15th of January 2012 as far as the throwback basketball collection is concerned. And it's certainly grown in recent years. I mean, I didn't have that many when I, just not that long ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago, but I got more into it. I wanted to, expand my throwback basketball collection, so I did over the past years during sales and eBay and whatnot. So, at any rate, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the first installment. There will be others. I'm going to do one for hockey, football, and baseball. Over time, I'm going to span, it won't be, probably won't be in the next week or so, but, you will see that as time goes on. I will definitely make those videos. Just, to see where I stand at this point. And just so people out there who have been asking me, can see what I have, the full spectrum per sport. So, at any rate, I hope that answers some questions, and stay tuned, because like I said, I'm going to keep this going. As far as this kind of recent series of mine, I'm going to keep it going in the coming weeks. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's where I stand right now as far as throwback NBA is concerned. So hopefully I'll be adding some more to that this year, but as I get them, you will see them here on YouTube. So at any rate, that's going to do it for now, but I hope everything's going well for everyone. Big shout outs to all my subscribers. Thank you all so much for the subscriptions. Keep subscribing to my channel, also to all my throwback fellow Jersey Heads as well. And to all my fellow Jersey Heads, big shout outs to you guys too. Family and friends, big shout outs to you guys too. And it's late. I got to get to bed. I got to get to work tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get going. But this is MightyFan's saying peace. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.